Hi, I'm Katrina Lucas and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my very first YouTube video that I'm doing to show my career in education, and I thought the best time to start would be right at the beginning. I graduated from college this past May 2018, and I majored in early childhood education, which was such a fun major. I really enjoyed the program. I really felt like it really led me to succeed, and I felt very knowledgeable about going out and beginning my career in that. I graduated, and of course came all the questions of, am I going to get a job? Where am I going to apply to? How many jobs am I going to have to apply to? Am I going to get a full-time job, a part-time job, all of that? So ideally I wanted a full-time job in my little box of how my life would be, but as you know, sometimes that doesn't always happen. So I learned very quickly to just be flexible and to be open. So I had applied to numerous schools, not too many, but I had applied to a couple, and the one that went really well was a preschool position, and it was part-time. So like I said, it wasn't exactly what I had in mind. My certification was between pre-K and 4th grade, so preschool was not what I had really imagined, but overall I just wanted to get into a job that I could work with children, and that was very important to me. So I had the interview and went really well. That same day I got offered the job, and I quickly said yes. So I right now am a part-time preschool teacher. I'm the head teacher of that classroom, but the class only meets Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I think honestly it's a really good first year experience for me. I'm not overwhelmed in working Monday through Friday, 7 to 3. I still have the experience of working with parents. I have to communicate with them. I'm emailing them, talking to them about any problems. I am the one greeting the children in the morning. So I do have an aide, but I'm still the one that is creating the lessons and the activities for them. So I feel like it's a really good first year experience for me. So I will be talking in my channel a little bit about teaching preschool, but also I have experience just with helping out during different placements through college in other grades. So I also want to talk about different activities that I created for those ages and just different things that I have experience in. My experience really started in my senior year of high school. My high school offered a class that I could actually go to an elementary school and shadow for an hour and a half every single day for that semester. So for half of the school year, I was in every single day for an hour and a half, which was just really great, and that was with the 2nd grade classroom. I rejoined that teacher another year for a full year for an internship during my college. So 2nd grade, I've spent about a year and a half with them. I also have had an internship with the kindergarten placement, also with 1st grade for a semester, and that was my practicum experience. That was in an inner city school. I also had experience with 1st grade just during my student teaching. My student teaching block was split in half, so for the first 8 or so weeks I was with 1st grade, and then the second 8 weeks was with a 3rd grade classroom, and that was in a Christian school. My experience definitely varies between the kindergarten and the 3rd grade. So I have lots of activities that I want to share with you on my channel, just that I did, and different products that I created. I really enjoy creating products from scratch and just putting it on my Teachers Pay Teachers store, some as a free download and some as something that you can purchase. So please don't think that I'm just posting about preschool. If you are also in that kindergarten through 4th grade area, be sure to subscribe so you can see some of the products that I've created, because it's definitely not just preschool. I am currently about 10 weeks into my first year of teaching, so just being a first year teacher, I'm sure that I will have lots of stories to share with you and experiences. And if you have questions or you have things that you want to talk about, even just what I'm doing in my first year, and just is it okay to not get a full-time job right away, or is it okay to have to sub for a little bit? All of those questions, because realistically it might not happen for every single person as soon as you graduate to get a job, and it's okay for that to happen. I have one more thing that I want to ask from you. So I am on Instagram, and I also have a Teachers Pay Teachers store. If you have an Instagram account that you use for your education, please drop it below, and I would love to check out your page. Same goes for Teachers Pay Teachers, so let me know your link to your store, and I would also love to follow your store, and you can check out mine. So my Instagram page is Mrs. Lucas Class. My Teachers Pay Teachers page, if you just search Katrina Lucas, you should be able to find me, but I will also link that below. So be sure to subscribe, and you can follow my journey of teaching, because I think all teachers can agree that we have one of the best jobs out there. And how great is it to learn from others and to learn from other teachers and get ideas and just encourage each other. So I think there's a great community out there of just being able to encourage one another and say, hey, I really liked that idea, I want to use that, and being able to share that. So thank you, and I'll see you next time.